I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach from JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And we're going to tell a little story, an Aesop Fable that I think is so important. I'm going to do it in a serious way. So this comes out of the Library of Congress site. So it's the ants and the grasshopper. One bright day in late autumn, a family of ants were bustling about in the warm sunshine, drying out the grain they had stored up during the summer when a starving grasshopper, his fiddle under his arm, came up and humbly begged for a bite to eat. "What?" cried the ants in surprise. "Haven't you stored anything for the winter? What in the world were you doing all last summer?" "I didn't have time to store up any food," whined the grasshopper. "I was so busy making music that before I knew it, the summer was gone." The ants shrugged their shoulders in disgust. "Making music, were you?" they cried. "Very well, now dance." And they turned their backs on the grasshopper and went on with their work. Now, the moral of the story is there's a time for work and a time for play. Now, I'm not suggesting that you play in your career. You work very hard. However, part of your career management is networking. And the time to build your network is when you don't need it. The time to be gracious to your network is when you don't need it. And if you take the time, like the ants do in this story, to build the network, it will be there for you when you need their support. If you don't take the time, no one is going to stop and help you because there's no relationship there. I want to encourage you, while times are still good, to build your network and maintain your network. Do things for other people. Maintain the contact with other people. It's not about who has the most connections on LinkedIn. It's about who has the most relationships where people know, like, and trust one another and thus are willing to help. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you enjoy this. This is a little bit different for me. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, click the like button. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, see that little icon down there? Click on that and you'll be able to subscribe and get notices whenever I release a new video or podcast. Also want to mention that if you want to just connect with me on LinkedIn, you can do it at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video, and I'm going to expect that you're going to do more than just connect. You're going to try and maintain contact with me. And I also want to say, if you're interested in my coaching you, message me through LinkedIn. We'll set up a time for a free discovery call. Have a couple of questions about your search? Happy to answer them. I do charge for that, and you can do that through an app called Magnify, which is iOS only. That's Magnify with an I at the end, or through PrestoExperts.com, where you can call me and we can have a conversation. Best to always message me first when you're thinking of making the call. This way you're not trying to interrupt me during a coaching session, because I'm not going to take the call then. Hope you have a great day. Take care.